Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sunday sunrise dose of Meta Zen here on this March 15th, 2026. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And as you know, our Meta Zen with 2 T's is the best medicine. That's right. We're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves, and then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet. Do that thing that we do so very well when we come together in unity. That's right. Holy moly. I slept like the dead last night. Jeez, that was weird. Not weird, but amazing. Still kind of waking up today. Yeah, geez, I slept hard. I guess I needed it. I think a lot of people slept hard today. I think a lot of people are still asleep, actually. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So we sleep hard when we need it. And maybe it was collective too. Because, it's just, don't know what to say. So I will continue to do my thing that I do. And you guys continue to do your thing. Let's see. We do have a bit of space news. I didn't realize yesterday, much to my dissatisfaction, that SpaceX was founded on 3/14, 24 years ago. Of course, Elon Musk is going to found startup SpaceX on 3/14. Go figure. I just can't believe I missed that yesterday. But I thought that was something interesting of note yesterday. Oh my gosh, Chloe. Good to see you, Chloe. You haven't slept. I'm only here because I haven't slept yet. Oh no. There's Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness as well. Rod. Great to see you, Rod. Rod. Levy all the way from Cape Town. Great to see you, Levy. Great to see you. Witchy Trista. Why are you not asleep yet, man? Karen Price, great to see you. Great to see each and every one of you. And I make sure we have a petite crowd today, but that doesn't mean we can't do the thing that we do. Everyone is sleeping or in church or watching the NYC half marathon. That's about the only marathon I ever did was a half. I'm having coffee with Clint today. I was looking for my large cup, but this one's only as large as my head, so. Any of you having a simultaneous sip, thank you. And as a programming reminder, we do have NTR, Nuestra Tabula Rasa tonight after TruthWave, after the sunset TruthWave. Hey, Hershey's as well. Hershey is here as well. Good to see you, Hershey. And let's see. All right, I think that's about it. Feeding cats. Awesome. Thanks for the sip, Levy. All right, let me check out our poll real quick. I started sending one of the 4 energies out to each and every one of you. I'll get to that right now. Right here. All right. I'm sending one of the 4 energies out to each and every one of you right now. Looks like we're looking at circle right now, according to the poll. And then at 43%, triangle at 29, star at 29, all right, and the plus at 0. So I'm going to send this energy out to each and every one of you right now. Is it the star? Is it the plus? Is it the triangle? Or is it the circle? Yeah, I think everyone slept hard last night. Jeez, it's interesting. I did some herding cats yesterday. Well, herding cats. They're the most amazing creatures. I'll tell you what. I like dogs. Dogs are fun too, but if it came down to hanging out with a cat or dog, I'd choose a cat just because that's the way I am. Sending this energy out to each and every one of you. I just saw this Galactic Federation thing. Where did I see it? On Instagram the other day. And it showed these 3 Lyrans hanging around. And of course, they have their human bodies, or human-esque bodies, and their cat heads. And they're all standing around this human who's having a hard day, reassuring the human. And I thought, one thing I noticed about that, they were all orange. I thought, no, All orange cats, all the Larens are orange cats. Wouldn't that be something? Of course, I think that was just the picture, the way it was made. Dogs are too high maintenance. Yeah, I guess they could be. It could be. But then you think about it too. Cats live about, if inside and looked after, just like a dog. I guess typically, though, some dogs only live 7 or 8 years. And think about the difference in medicine in that sense. The difference in the medicine. Yeah, because sometimes the medicine's going to be, well, with dogs, it's every 7 or 8 years you're going to lose your friend. Whereas cats, it's a little bit extended. And that goes back to one of those things. Perhaps it's just what we signed up for. Yeah. Hey, Witchy Trista, great to see you. Still can't believe you haven't slept. I think I bagged almost 8 hours. I even got up late. So go figure. Everyone's having a lie-in. What do they say in Britain? A bit of a lie-in. There you go. All right, energy's out there, my friends. Let's get over to our main screen, our administrative screen. There's a young lady that I follow on YouTube that does cruises all the time. She does cruises. I've been on one cruise, a booze cruise, and that's it was 2 hours out off of Waikiki and then back in Hawaii. And so that's not really a cruise. And in that sense, I've never had the desire. I have been on a big vessel out at sea for a month and a half at a time. So, yeah, I know what it's like, but I just never been drawn to cruises. I think I'd rather be in the desert or something, but that's okay. All right, let me do some scrolling. Who's it going to be today? Who is our first love going to be today? Let's see. In third love, we have Heaney. And in second love, we have Hershey. And in first love, we have Amanda Simpson. Amanda Simpson, my friend, you need to stand up and take a bow. Oh, no, she fell back asleep. Here, check out this message before she takes her bow. I'm here at 8:45. I fell back asleep. I love you all. Aw. Well, Amanda Simpson, you need to stand up and take a bow. My friend, stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. The superhero, and also today's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful March 15, 2026 Sunrise Energy Session of TruthWave. Here you go, Amanda.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give the appropriate amount of accolades to our awesome friend Amanda and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. And spam those emojis, of course, if you have them, if you have access to them. If not, spam something nice. Let our friend know. Let her know how much she is loved. She may be able to repeat crew today, which I think a lot of people are going to be. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Yeah. Cruises kind of freak you out. And Amanda is not here? Oh, no. All right. Amanda, this is for you later in the day. And of course, if you come across Amanda throughout your travels, let her know that flyby love is still love. Here you go. There you go, Amanda. There you go, my friend. Oh. That's right. Flyby first love is still love. All right, how are we doing on time? Oh, we have enough time to do this. Let's go over to our Dangram for a moment. And actually, I heard the flyby music, the background music, and I heard it in a commercial the other day. I think it was a commercial. Or maybe it was a cat video. Yeah, maybe it was a cat video. Coffee is so good sometimes. Oh, I guess it's good all the time, as long as it's made properly. There we go. Excuse me for that. All right, on your screen, you see a diagram. In a sense, a diagram. You see the top view of our pyramid. That's the way everything's laid out. Piece to our left, or depending on which direction you are facing. Yeah, actually, let me know. Do you know which direction you face during TruthWave? I'm very curious, actually, now that I bring it up. I actually face to the north. Facing to the north right now. I have a piece to my left, truth. Forward to the north. So peace to the west. I have joy to the east, and to the south of me I have love, if you want to look at it that way. Face up. Okay. So if you're face up, yeah, which direction does that make you? I'll figure that out. Of course, you have your side view too. Oh, so you would have Father Sky above you. And is your head... Yeah, which direction is your head facing, though, when you're laying down face up, Trista? That's the question. My head is in the west, feet in the east. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get over to our main room. Dang, I went long on that. All right, if you have not done so, my friends, go ahead and choose a node. Choose a node that is resonating. West, north, to your right. Okay, so you're in the same orientation as Trista then. Okay, awesome. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node. Choose a node to get on that node. Get those eyes closed. And whether you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us or come into the session, either way, you can hear 3 loud sounds. As I clear our energy, I will put up protection and we will proceed. That's right, it's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating into our beautiful garden, where everything is coming alive. The temperature is perfect. Our clothing feels amazing on our bodies as it's all natural. The flora and fauna are waking up. The bunnies are bunnying. All the plants are turning towards that sun, that beautiful sun that you feel upon your face right now, warming your skin. Now look out beyond that sun, my friends. Look out beyond that sun, and there you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And as we continue to float into our beautiful garden, notice that energetic connection you're already beginning to feel. Feel that wonderful energy flowing from your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right, energy knows no distance, my friends. It knows no distance. And as we come in and take those hands of our neighbors to our left and our right, feel that wonderful love coming from them. Feel that love coming from them. Isn't it so very nice to feel loved, isn't it? It is also time for the first gift of our session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift. Make that decision to receive that joy into your body. Let's make some room for it as well. 3 quick exhales. Very good. And let's take that final step together. That final step, of course, being to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now and bring that wonderful gift of joy into your body. But first, share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right, as smiles are highly infectious. And if you're going to have any kind of infection in these last few days of winter, let it be the infection of a smile. Yes, they're highly infectious. Very nice. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on your face and feel that joy beginning to flow in. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being. Very nice. Very nice. Feel this wonderful state of joy, my friends. Experience, open up to it. That's right. And enjoy this wonderful state of being. Let yourself enjoy it. Very nice. And realize each and every one of you created this. You created this wonderful state. You brought this joy into your body on your own. That's right. That means you can do it anytime throughout your days or nights. Anytime you need an infusion of joy, start with that smile. Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space, and there you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Two. 3. Very good. Very good. Now look down, look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very, very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can fill it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take this moment, and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Now return your awareness back to your hands, please. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Observe them and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands, holding onto the beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. And take this moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you're seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form, because you're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Beautiful. Now look out to the center of our circle, my friends. Look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our beautiful blue source energy, beautiful sphere, pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that energy right now. Let's reach out to it. Let's reach out to it and expand that energy. Expand it towards yourself. Very good. Expand it towards yourself. Right to about there. Excellent. Should be well within arm's reach. And now that our energy is in place, it is that time. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's get off. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us or attempting to do so since our sunset session last night, or since our last session together. And that low-hanging fruit's going to be little things. It could be an argument, could be social media, it might even be the news. Heck, it might even be driving, my friends. Yeah, let's gather it all up right now. Gather it all up, any little thing out there, the smallest of things. I like to purge these often, every time we gather, because I don't even like the thought of these things being attached to me. Let's put all those things in a nice ball of muck and gunk right here between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull anything into your body. Put it in there right now. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Let those hands linger for a moment. Let them linger in that blue source energy. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact healing clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for a second ball of muck and gunk, go ahead and get it in place. We're going to release any extreme dislike that we are holding for an individual, a group of people, or even for ourselves. Put that in there right now if you have any of that. Any self-doubt, my friends, any self-limiting beliefs, man, release those as well. Any fear you might be holding on to right now, release that fear. Goodbye, fear. Any anxiety, let's release that anxiety as well. Release it. Any worry, let's release that worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem, and we definitely don't want to do that. So put that in there as well. Any pain you're experiencing, whether it be physical, mental, psychological. I guess that is mental. Let's release that pain right now, my friends. Spiritual, there you go. Put it in there. And let's go after the source of any pain you're experiencing. Let's go after the source of that pain and release that source pain. Put it in that second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. And any sickness you might be holding on to right now. And these last dog days of winter, let's release that sickness as well. Put it in that second ball. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free yet again. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or that was not mentioned. Put it in there right now, my friends. Put it in there, in that third ball. And realize, my friends, that we gather here in the frequency of love, which is a very high frequency. Yes, it is a very high and broad frequency. And yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. No power, because they're not even operating in the same frequency. So know that throughout your days and your nights, and whilst in this session and outside of it, that you are fully protected, my friends, because family is always protected. That's right. So walk tall in that knowledge. Walk tall in that knowledge, not in an arrogant manner, but in a manner that exudes no fear, my friends. When you're being that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, you'll walk in the knowing. You'll walk in the knowing that you're fully protected and no one or no thing can interfere. So it is. So it is. Now as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy for now. We'll be back momentarily. Yeah. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands now. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. As it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift. That is the gift of presence. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift of presence right now. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else that is gathered here right now, doing the same. That's right. Presence also allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now as one, let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine truth, divine joy, and divine love. Very nice. Now as one, let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there within you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our heartbeats with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Feel our heartbeats coming together. Feel them coming together as one. Can you hear our heartbeats coming together as well? Feel and hear our hearts coming together. And realize our hearts being fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. That's right. Beautiful unity. Now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And realize everything that we send into this golden pyramid gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, where it remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. And if you find yourself on a node today, my friends, make that node the primary node that you're amplifying. That's right. Because when we gather, we grow in our abilities, we grow in our bodies. And then we amplify those nodal energies that are out there. Send in some of our intention as well. Put a touch of our intention in. We grow and amplify. That's why we never leave here drained in any way. That's right. Very good. And if you are new here or lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes, please. Push those beautiful positive vibes. Excellent. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. And let's all take 3 steps back and expand our circle. Take 3 steps back. There you go. And notice as we're pushed and pulled in different directions as we expand our circle, that our energy is still in that desired space, my friends. Still in that desired space. Let's take 3 steps forward now. 3 steps forward, closing up our circle. Back to our original position. And let's look at the medicine involved here. That's right. The medicine being, of course, that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days and our nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. We are 100% in charge of our reaction to anything that we encounter. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Reach out to it. Mother Gaia. Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch. Watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any images you might see, any symbols, any colors, any visitations. Share your experience after the session if you are so led. As you may determine, you may find out someone else here has had a very similar, if not exact, experience. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this beautiful wave of truth into our planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do. Very good. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies on your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them. Can you put a name with those energies? Can you put a name with those energies? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. That's right, thinner and thinner as each moment goes by. What this means for us is that our energetic intuition is increasing. You're beginning to know the truth, my friends. It's no longer speculation. You're beginning to see the truth in everything. That's right. And your clairs are starting to sharpen. New clairs are arriving as we remember these gifts that all of us have. That's right. That's right. And the great thing about what we're remembering is that each and every one of you are ready. You are ready for what is coming, my friends. You are ready. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Nice big squeeze. And release those hands now, please. Release those hands. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. And if you have this knowledge and ability, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you are new here or lack understanding or still practicing, put those palms together right now. Put them together. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. Slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that wonderful cushion of energy right there between your hands. That's right, right there between them. And notice that energy you're feeling is very pliable, that you can expand and contract it. Very nice. So keep practicing, my friends, and very soon you'll be creating your own sphere bubble in which you can enter. So keep practicing and please remain in our circle. And for those of you that have put up your sphere bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors, overlapping our entire gathering, or including our entire solar system. That's okay. That's okay. Because this sphere bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to your neighbor. It is all yours. So as one, let's all step into our sphere bubble right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel those curtains fall across my back. Very nice. Very nice. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble. It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. It is all you, not mine, not your neighbors. Look around your sphere bubble. Is it amazing in here? Is it amazing? Is it a simple chair that you float in? As you fly through the cosmos, are you on a beautiful beach? An amazing garden? The only limit within your sphere bubble, my friends, is your imagination. So make it your place, because yes, inside your sphere bubble, it is all about you, and that is okay. That's right. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out until our fingertips are touching the sides of the insides on both sides. Very nice. And realize what we did, of course. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our sphere bubble and then expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for the session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. So if you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body right now. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. And squeeze, my friends. Take this moment to love on yourself. That's right. This is where it all begins. This is where love begins, right here. That's right. With this beautiful embrace. So squeeze, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and love on yourself, my friends. And realize there is nothing selfish about this. Nothing selfish about this act of self-full love. Because you're learning to love yourself on a much deeper level. And in turn, when you learn to love yourself on a deeper level, you increase your capacity to love others just as deeply, my friends. And you will notice that the conditional love starts to fall away. And when that does fully, you will know true freedom right there, my friends. You will know freedom from condition with your love. And that's a great example to us. Do we have conditions for our love? Do we? That we have for ourselves? Yeah. This is self-full love, my friends. This is learning to love ourselves on a much deeper level. No longer going through 2 or 3 different intermediaries just to get the love that is ours. This is our love, my friends. So begin by loving yourself. And there's not any kind of arrogance or anything nefarious in this love. No. This is about being our biggest advocate, my friends. This is about supporting ourselves, not only in our thoughts, but in our actions and our words, as the words we speak are so very important. So please make them constructive, make them supportive, as we are the first person to hear and believe everything that comes out of our mouths. So be kind to yourself, my friends. And join me in speaking the following words aloud, please. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Make it a good one. Repeat after me aloud, please. I love you. 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 I do. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. Then we'll release this amazing embrace. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Very good. Now let's release it. Or let's release our shoulders right here. Let's release our shoulders. Put some truth smiles right here on your shoulders. Very good. And drop down to your biceps. Put some there from the inside out. Now down to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, your palms, and to your fingertips. Wow, nice. Oh, this feels amazing. Now hold your arms up to your sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off your fingertips. And feel them coming off the fingertips of your neighbors that are just out of reach. And if you've been hanging out in chat for this session, my friends, come jump in this circle right now, as it's time for some smoky rub. That's right. That's a lot of love. So come jump in this circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward and take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. There you'll find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, as you feel your neighbor's hands coming together in the small of your back. Now let's all tighten our arms just a bit and feel that support that you're not only providing, but being provided. So very nice coming together in beautiful unity. Now let's saturate our circle. Let's saturate our circle with our familial love, our agape love for one another, my friends. Just saturate our circle with it right now. Very nice. Very nice. Now as one, let's, with our heads slightly tilted back, slightly tilt your head back. Very good. Slightly tilt your head back. And let's receive this first wave of familial love coming from everyone gathered here right now. Receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, all the way down your legs, and just past your toes. Very nice. Very nice. Feel this first wave of familial love flowing in. Feel it flowing in. Very good. Very good. Coming in quickly to top you off right to about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy. That beautiful sphere pulsing, pulsing and pulsing. Still fully synchronized, fully connected to that beautiful heart of yours. And look up just above it and you'll see our love node, that beautiful heart, floating down, where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node right now. Let's reach out to it and receive some loving energy from it. And funnel that loving energy all the way around our circle. Very nice, all the way around our circle. And as one, with our head slightly tilted back, let's receive this second wave of loving energy right now. Let's receive it down over our crown, down our face, down our neck, over our shoulders, down our arms, just past our fingertips, over your décolleté, down your back, over your chest, past your ribs, your button, now your waist, your hips. Feel it flowing down your thighs, past your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, and just past your toes. Feel this beautiful second wave of loving energy flowing in, my friends. Feel it flowing in. And did you notice the subtle difference in the energy between the first wave and the second? That's right, love comes in many sub-frequencies, my friends, as it is a very broad range of energy. There's many different frequencies of love as there are words that attempt to describe this amazing energy in which we live. And yes, the second wave is still flowing in and flowing in, just about ready to top you off right to about there. Very good. Very good. Now through your closed eyes, look again to the center of our circle. Look again. And now you will see our love node is taking up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node right now. Let's reach out to it. Let's receive even more love this time, even more love, and channel that love all the way around our circle. Very good. All the way around. Very good. And as one, with our head slightly tilted back, let's receive this third wave of more love. Let's receive it right now, but notice it's flowing into your crown this time. Inside your crown, feeling it, finding the top of your spine, and flowing all the way down your spine rapidly, all the way down to your root. And see and feel your spine beginning to emanate this beautiful blue source energy. This beautiful energy. And notice your 7 main chakras now are being cleansed. Cleanse it of anything that is keeping them from operating in the manner that suits you the most. That's right. And feel those chakras beginning to harmonize, my friends. And see them getting brighter and brighter, their specific colors, and notice they are pulsing, beginning to pulse, just like that energy that is pulsing out from your spine right now, out into your body. That beautiful third wave of more love, out into your body. And notice your 7 main chakras are now harmonizing and synchronizing with that energy pulsing from your spine. Take a moment and feel the alignment coming over your body. Very nice. As all your chakras are coming online, fully cleansed, fully harmonized, fully synchronized. Very nice. All pulsing with that blue source energy that is pulsing out from your spine in every direction, overtaking your body. And if you take a look at your energetic hands, now they are exuding this beautiful energy. Your entire body is now, my friends. Excellent. And now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands, still in the small of your neighbor's backs. And before we depart, realize that each and every one of you have access to an understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies out there, my friends. So don't be shy with them. As they're all gifts to each and every one of us to assist us on this wonderful journey in which we all signed up to participate. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Nice big squeeze. Nice big loving squeeze. And release those hands now. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. And wake up that avatar of yourselves. And if you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. If you're on Heaney's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heaney and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew, for your dedication. Thank you for all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia. All the aid to the flora and fauna, and all that beautiful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings, my friends, billions of beings you may never know, but they will know each and every one of you. Because your energy and intention is around every one of them right now. Your energy and intention is around every being on the planet, setting the environment for them to take that first step, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity. And that gift that you give selflessly, my friends, of your time, of your energy, that gift, my friends, is the highest gift you can give another being. That's right. That's a selfless act, my friends. And yes, you receive growth while you gather here, but that act of giving and expecting nothing in return cannot be matched. That is what makes each and every one of you, every 12 crew, so very beautiful. So thank you. Thank you. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes, And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Ooh. Banana fritters. Yum. Fox Mulder's back. Send some love to Fox Mulder and Dana Scully, 2 of my old favorites. And there's our super sexy Patooey as well. PG, Bunny, Bubble, Poops, brother. Good to see you. Linda, great to see you. Hey, Millie, Jada Prina. All right, my friends. All right. Let's get over to our energy practice. Let's see. What are we in the poll? Oh, no. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead and jump in there and vote. Which of the 4 choices are you feeling? Let me get over there. We have the star at 18%. We have the plus at 6%. We have the triangle at 29%. And the circle at 47%. I guess your old buddy Victor is wrong today. All right, go ahead and end that. Wow. All right. Have a nice drink of my very small cup of coffee. Coffee with Clint. And Mo, good to see you. Thought today was Monday. Isn't that fun when that happens? Like one time I actually drove to work when I was still corporate. I drove to work, got to the parking lot, it was completely empty. And it was a day off and I didn't realize it. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you today is the plus sign. That's right. I'll get it right one of these days. So today I think all of you, most of you chose a circle. So today's one of my off days. Yeah. And that's okay, because we're here to practice. But if you got that plus right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back for the whole one or two of you that got it right. Today is a sunny day. That's good. I think your weather's like a day behind mine, Millie, because now we're receiving a cold front. So we go from 78 yesterday to whatever nonsense in the 40s it is today. Yeah. Awesome. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node today, go out there and be the exemplification of that node. Go out there and be the exemplification of that node in all your actions, reactions, and interactions. And be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunset session in 11 hours and 15 minutes from now, and tonight we have NTR too. And our dear friend Millie will be hosting. And this time we will actually be talking about fairies. Last week was really fun too, though. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. And until the sunset session, my friends. Namaste. I love you all. I do.